Okay, so I am going to be making a 3-tier tray using some plates that I got from the Dollar Tree. I got 3 different sizes. I got the charger, the dinner plate, and then the dessert plate. And then I have these old little candle holders that I've had for a really long time. And as you can see, I had painted and glittered them a long time ago. And the glitter is starting to come off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk outside and use my tacky spray adhesive real quick and spray them down, and then come back in and go back over them with some glitter. Okay, so I just went outside with this and hit it with the adhesive. Now I'm just going to go over it real quick with some glitter. Just to freshen it up. Okay, now I'm going to go over them with the Mod Podge sealer. Okay, so I got these from Dollar Tree, like I mentioned before, and I painted them. I also got this bottle cap hanger, this Santa hat, and this is actually a duster mop pad. And all of this came from the Dollar Tree, and we will be using it to make this into a Santa. Okay, everybody, so one thing that we're going to do is it comes with this short little burlap hanger. I need something a little bit longer because now it's going to need to go through the Santa Claus hat as well. And I want to do something a little bit more festive than the burlap. So I have this small little ribbon that has the red, green, and silver that I want to use. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to remove the burlap from here. Okay, and then I'm going to come and fit my Santa Claus hat. Make sure my sides are there. And still make sure my little things are up here at the top that I can feed my string through. So I'm going to go ahead and fit the hat on here where I need it. Okay. Now I'm going to end up, when I glue it, I'm going to be gluing it over here like this. Okay. And so this about is where I want it. Okay. So then I'm going to flip it over back here, and I'm going to feel about where the holes are. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a marker, a little Sharpie, and I'm going to make my marks here on the cap. and then I'll know where to cut my hole. Okay, so I've gone in and taken my string and attached it like that there, okay? Now, my first hole is over here on the side. I'm actually just going to take some scissors and clip a little, well, just do a little hole just like that right there, okay? And then slide this right on here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead up through my hole with my string that way and fit this down on here like this. Put that over on the side. Okay, so I have my first one in there. That's good and tight. And then flip this over like that where I'm going to have it. Pull this down a little bit. Come around here. Find the next one. And actually it was over just a little bit. So I'm going to do my little cut right here. Okay. Now, what I want to do is take my string. Where'd my hole go? Okay. Alright, come back through. Alright, now I need to, before I tie this off, I need to make sure how long of a hanger. That obviously is too long of a hanger. Let's see, about, I think that will do. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to tie this off. If I need to adjust it later, I can. Okay, and then pull that tight. Now that I have that through the hat, I can fit the hat properly onto my Santa face. And I'm going to flip it back around and do it this way and get ready for my hot glue. Okay, so now that I have it fitted where I want it, I'm going to lay it down here just so, not move it any, except for the flap. I don't want this to move any though, because this is where I want it to be glued down. So I've got my hot glue gun and it's already hot, so I'm going to get that and I'm going to go ahead and hot glue that. Then I'm going to bring this over and hot glue it to where I need it to go. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to take our dust mop to make our Santa beard. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to be gluing on the underside of the bottle cap. So we're going to be flipping it. We're going to get it where we want it here on the front. And then we're going to flip it over to actually do the gluing. Okay, we're going to glue that down in there like that. Okay, then you flip it back over and you want to go in underneath here and glue the top. You're going to get some glue strings and you just have to go back and clean that up whenever you're done. blue strings. Alright, so I got these wire frames from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to connect them together with zip ties, and we're going to make some presents. I also got this chunky tinsel garland for $3 at the Dollar Tree that I'll be using to wrap it. Okay, so I got these arrows at the Dollar Tree, and my big tree in the living room this year, I'm doing it with the Grinch. So I want to make these arrows, and I want them to say Whoville, Grinch's Lair,